Operation Love Thy Squirrely. Here's a go. We have quite a few little guys coming in to eat. Everybody's mostly enjoying themselves. Nope, there he is. Okay, this guy needs some food, so let's see what we can do for him. See it? Do you see it, buddy? Good job. Now he is up. Okay, you see one of them? Do you see one of them? Okay, now we have this guy. Oh, it's the other side. The other side. Here. See it? There we go, buddy. You like it? Oh, you don't like almonds, do you? Is that what it is? Here, how about that one? Oh, you had something in your mouth, cheater. He's acting like he's not eating, and there he is. See, buddy, do you see it? Very, very popular with the squirrels this time of year. Even more so than usual. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not complaining, but I mean, what more could you ask for than having these cute little guys follow you around and always wanting to spend time with you? I mean, I can't think of anything better than that. Getting to spend time with what my creator created for me to love. What more could you ask for? So I think that's what people got to do. They need to cultivate a love of nature and a love of God. It's just not something that's all that natural these days, so it's something we need to make effort to do. It's what Westerners really don't get about religion. It's something you have to dedicate yourself to, or it's worthless. It means nothing. But one day, people will see that. They'll see what it really is supposed to be. And I feel like ultimately they will see how awesome Christ really was. Because Westerners, I don't think they really get it. Because they don't have the context. They would have to read, like, for years. Like, you would literally have to read for years. Years and years and years about, like, all kinds of different religions that you've never heard of. And all kinds of concepts that you've heard, that you know, but you've never seen them in that form. You've only seen their more evolved and later form. See, buddy, do you see it? Okay. Wait, hold on, I got one for you too, sir. See? Ain't that good? Because up until Christ, the best you could do was avoiding the scale of reincarnation. Like, you know what I mean? Avoiding rebirth. That was the best you could have hoped for. And that was something that took many, many lives. It wasn't something that happened in an instant. It was something that took a great deal of time, a great deal of effort. In fact, like some of Vedanta, like things that Swami Vivekananda talked about, like he gives a story at one point about how there was someone who heard that they had like 5 million lives left to go, or they had like something like that. It was like 10 lives to go, and it was like, oh, it's too much. And then someone else heard that they only had like 5 million, and they were like, what? Only 5 million? I can do that right away. And they attained it right that second. You see, that's what Christ's teachings are supposed to be for. They're supposed to be for like total enlightenment. They're meant to bring you like in accordance with God and his creation. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what the whole love thy neighbor is meant to do. And I'm going to tell you the truth. You will not go to heaven if you cannot even make an attempt. That's always going to be the admission price. Jesus was pretty clear about that. He was pretty clear about a lot of things that people turned into mystical mumbo-jumbo instead of the common sense advice it always was. And that's what we have to realize here. That we have not gotten the real thing. We have gotten a bastardized mind control version of Christianity, and that there is a real version that is awaiting us. Simply to discover it. Simply to wake up and see what was always right before our eyes. And I'm not real worried. I know Jesus' views win in the end. There's no way they couldn't. It's the only way things can go. And right now, you're seeing a demonstration of what anti-Christianity is like. Of what a society that only cares about hurting people is like. And that is what is going to drive us, ultimately, I believe, towards the most Christian society that's ever existed. See, there we go, buddy. And it's going to be, like, it's not going to be fake. It's not going to be something people do to get, like, money and attention. It's going to be something they really, truly believe. And it's going to be because it's what got them through the end of the world. People don't see it now. I do. I see how things are going to go. It's really not hard to tell. There's only really a couple ways something like this can go. And since I'm not going to allow the damnation option, then we're gonna go for total enlightenment, total freedom option. Because that's what we could have had. Like, had we not allowed, like, the Jewish people and the Roman Empire to torture Christ to death, we could have been through every hardship that ever existed. We could have banished death itself. That could be something that no longer exists, the way a lot of diseases used to not exist because we invented vaccines. What do you say, buddy? Can I feed you? Can I feed you? Yeah, you see it. So you got it. Yep, he got it. Good job, Mr. Squirrel. You got something too, buddy? There we go. I guess this will have to do it for now. Always remember, it's always going to come down to the same thing. You either worship God and you care about everyone, or you worship Satan and you only care about yourself. That is always going to be the way things are. That is never going to change. It's why Christ tried to make it very clear to you that you can't worship two masters. You have to pick one. Sometimes you have to choose in life.